Well, guess I'm picking up where I left off. Finally made some friends. They seem to be pretty good people. There's a family here. There's Stan. I wonder if it's they call Kovar's Market, where I've been working for the past couple weeks since I kind of did my little thinking thing to myself, thinking about what I need to do to fix this world. So, yeah, life's been going pretty well. But the only problem is there's the VDV and the CDF. The VDV, they're causing problems. We really just don't know what to do with those people. I think they're just like rats. For every one you see, there's another 10 more back at their rat nest. That's just how it is. They travel in large groups too. I've only had run-ins of two of them. One was somewhat peaceful. The other was, give me your M4 or civilians aren't allowed to have guns, kind of thing. Man, I really just need to get back things where maybe the VDE need to get eradicated. Maybe the CDF need to grow a pair and actually step up. Then there's the CDF. I really don't have a problem with them. They're pretty nice. They really help out and take care of other things. And they just do what they need to do. But they're really a lapdog to the VDV, if you really think about it. But there was one there when I was forced to give my M4 up. When I think about it, I ran into these people 2 weeks ago. Infected just had started coming around, the outbreak happened, shit was going down. Really just kind of just got to meet these people for the first time. We were traveling, me and my friend Nikki from Brooklyn or wherever the heck, I think he's from somewhere in New York. Traveling along the road, we ran upon these group of 3 people. There was a kid with them and 2 other guys. One was Stan, he owned the market. The other guy was their medic. He ran their medical tent with a bunch of different medical supplies in it. I got to meet the guys, and they seemed to be pretty nice, so I decided to start kind of trying to work with them. And then we decided to travel with them to where they had their base set up.
Yeah, currently been running a shop with the military members. We had the shop before the whole thing went down in Cabanino. And so we've been running something in Viborg recently. So, yeah, I don't want to
Hey, man.
buy it. Come on.
Hello.
Take up books for currency.
You're taking books, huh?
Yeah. Send it, do something nice. Gather some books, give us things away that we found in around the area. So,
Hey, you know what? Fucking, my father once told me when I was a little kid. He held my hand and he looked at me. He said, "Mickey, there's something you gotta understand. Reading is knowledge. Knowledge is power. And power, you can use that shit to take over the world." I respect that, man. I respect that a lot.
We don't plan to take over the world, but we do plan to create a library that is could be very useful in the future.
To the savages?
Once we deal with the
I've been told about these savages.
savages.
Yeah.
Really? Is this a group?
No. It's freaking some little freaking thing I think infects somebody that goes a little bit insane when I think they hear the word apocalypse kind of shit.
Infected.
No. I'm talking about shit guys that run up, freaking point a gun at you and say, put your hands up, I'm taking your shit kind of people.
Oh, yeah.
I think they need to take a little bit of knowledge and put that to their use.
Yeah, well, I definitely resort back to diplomacy over any type of violence. That's how we run our store. But if you want to come down, we could head back there if you want to talk. We were just gonna run through the town, see if there's any survivors down at the towns. But we're over by Vibor, if you want to come over.
Vibor?
Yep.
Yeah, that's where we're just about to head.
Alright, are you all 3 a group or just the 2?
Nah, this guy just kind of walked up on us. We haven't talked to him. Come on up, man. We're not gonna shoot you or bite.
Yeah.
Little kid, mate.
Oh, hey, you know what? Shit happens.
Yes, yes. But well, of course, do you have any books? I can't imagine you have any books on you right now.
If I had a book on me, it'd be the Bible.
Not on me right now, but I'll tell you what. I'll keep an eye out for them. If I find any, I'll bring them down to you.
All right, we're just starting out. We do have quite a collection, though. We do have. We have a assortment of different items, farming equipment, a whole bunch of clothes you can choose from. So you can go actually that now. We'll keep on going. We do have someone. We have somebody there right now.
Might want to watch out.
If you want to go by.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna head out there, but
It's a bit of a
yeah, you know,
cabin, but people win with me.
it might be a good idea. I think we're headed that way.
All right, we'll be heading back up there once we go through Starry, seeing if there's anybody else that would like to come. If you have any trades or any thing that you're, some sort of thing that you're willing to sell, you can also set up there too. We plan to turn this thing into more such as a free market as a trading post. So
In Vybor?
My name?
Yeah, in Viborg, industrial zone.
In the industrial. I was thinking more of the, I had the same idea, but I was thinking more of the town square.
Nice to meet you all.
It's not good terrain. We don't have a good place for fire in that case. The industrial zone serves as a good area for people to stop and not to be bothered with any weather. So,
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess they're just big giant warehouses, so yeah.
Are you from in country or?
so just one of the warehouses. It's the one more to the eastern side of the complex, or the area. So
Mhm.
I would have just said never mind, western side. My bad. And you should find it that it's the one filled with tents. We have like I don't know, 8 tents in there. So.
Yeah, I think we'll take a walk.
Oh yes, go. It's an amazing place. I believe my daughter-in-law is over there right now. So if you
Son,
want,
if you want, I can take him over if you want.
yeah, sure, no problem. I'll be with the kid.
Oh, I guess you two will be joining me to come to Viborg.
Yeah, I think so.
In this case, he handles medical. He doesn't work for the shop directly. He's there vending off medical supplies.
Kind of medic.
All right.
Yes.
I tell you what, my name's Mick, by the way. I don't think I ever introduced myself.
Oh, Nick. All right. Sorry. I always forget. My name is Stanislav. You can just call me Stan. And the market is called Kovar's Market. You can call it whatever you like, though. The market, Kmart. I don't mind.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, you folks are good people, huh?
There is
Oh,
a
you
man
appreciate
over
that,
there,
friend.
by the way. He's running to the field.
It looks like he's going through the cabin. You might see him. But,
Yeah, I'm Jake.
Oliver, I think we should
Introduce myself. I'm Jake.
Oh yeah. Nice to meet you, Jake. Of course you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, well,
Guess we should be on our way. If you want to come on, Oliver, we should be on our way.
all right,
Have a
Jake.
nice
Well,
day.
tell you what, we're gonna take a walk. Hey,
My
yeah,
dad-
you take it easy, man.
My dad's in Vybor. If you want to go talk to him, he's a Cherno Russian.
Hey, Jake.
So I proceeded to follow Yeah, this man yeah. to go see
Go
what
for a
this
little walk.
little that's setup fine they by had me.
Okay.
for a base, I guess you could say is what it would be called. They had a pretty nice little thing going on. They had a bunch of tents and different things. I think I was a bit more surprised to see how
breaks
large
my
it
heart.
was when
He's
I
a
actually
fucking
got
little
there
kid.
than I really expected. Shit, you guys got yourself a nice little setup here.
Hey, I'm with Stan. Oh, wait, you're his.
Добрий день.
You're his. You double dip.
As we passed through the town prior to Vybor, we had a man run into a church and stay there. We were a little suspicious of him, so we got a little on edge when we arrived, so we planned to kind of watch the door, but nothing ever evented from that. So we continued to talk with Stan and his family to see what we could do and maybe potentially work for them. We're back.
Running on the roof.
Outside is
Ah,
the
Stan. Ah. Have fun, Stan. This is you on you. I'm gonna take a nap.
Oh, yeah, sorry for the paranoia here that there's some people running around. I don't know what to say. It's people are gonna be running around.
Yeah.
But welcome to Cooper's Market. Yes, I believe you've met most of the family. So, yes, is there anything specific that y'all need?
Kind of looking for suppressors. That's what I'm looking for.
Suppressor. What kind of suppressor are you looking for?
I'm looking for pistol suppressor for my AR, anything I can get my hands on, really. I like to make the littlest noise possible.
Yeah, I think we do have a suppressor for the AR. Don't mind, just stay at the tent. There we are. Right in the corner. And currently we'll take the barter system. So if there's anything for you, anything that you're willing to trade, we'll take it. But we usually like to take books.
Some a box of 545. That work?
Sure.
I got some extras if you guys want it. Damage, I'll take it.
Alrighty, thank you very much.
Mainly looking for an assault rifle considering the VDV took mine. So.
We don't deal with assault rifles. We're not. We don't want to start trouble with the VDV. Once we start selling assault rifles, we're kind of in the middle of their territory, so we
Yeah.
can't really. But we do know people that will trade in that. But currently we don't have that information, and we'd like to keep that. We'll try to do that under the table for them. We'll let you know who they are, and you can go find them. But currently we need to talk to them first before we do that.
That's fine.
Is there anything else you're looking for? I believe we do have a hunting rifle, but I think you have an SKS on your back, so.
This is very good to me at the moment.
Alright. Medical supplies, anything like that? You're looking for? We do have a bunch of clothes. Is there any clothes that you're looking for?
Not that I can think
We
of.
do have military clothes. Alright.
My guess is this is the only suppressor you got.
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's alright. I'll check back in maybe a few days, something.
Oh yes, we'll have we have a lot of people going out to doing what they do best in looting or scavenging for us. So
World War.
yes, other than that,
Shut up and
we
changing things.
will be accepting books tomorrow.
What?
Right now we'll just be doing bartering system.
What do you want me to talk
Oof. But anything else? We'll be playing guitar music right now. So it is something for the ambiance.
Alrighty.
Oh God, he looks like me now.
I'll have to come back. Definitely tell people about this place. Might be hanging around kind of around this area.
It's called high five. Yes, no. No, thank you very much. I appreciate that. 100%. It's nice to see people supporting the business. Of course.
No high five?
If you have any problems, just let me know. I'll be willing to help.
Yes. Well, if there is anything that you want to do,
Please come back anytime.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And of course, if you do have anything you're willing, some sort of trade or something a talent you have, if you want to come tell it over here, that's be appreciated. Of course, like I said, we expect this to be more of a free market, if not just a market. So,
Mm-hmm.
if you have anything, of course, farming, medical, leather working, anything of the sort, please come by.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. I'll have to keep an eye out. I'll bring you some guys some stuff.
All right, right on, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah, not a problem.
Hey Gramps, can we go on a walkabout?
Woke in the next morning about the sound of guitar playing. I went over to the shop, started beginning talking to them about possibly becoming a full-time member. And I thought I'd offer my services in helping them move south due to the VDV, a group of Russians who had came to take back the country after infection spread, and a lot of people were just thrown around by these people, so not many people think too highly of them. There's a lot of people in the area that have militarized weapons due to going to other military. I heard they no, I don't think it's gonna happen, Trent. They travel. No, they travel in groups. They travel in packs. They travel they take it to be destroyed. So I don't think you're gonna be able to knock down this is what they're taking them is to use it for their own personal well-being. So really not too fond of this group of VDV people. So this is probably one of the biggest reasons why here is a good example.
I used to have some boys with me that tried to do the exact same, tried to make a statement, you know, be a bunch of tough guys. They're in a hell of a lot different situation as I'm in right now. They're not doing too good because, I mean, everyone hates them, but it's finding something that's big is, I mean, I don't necessarily hate it, but finding something that's big as the BDV is just, I mean, you might as well jump off that fucking factory right. Oh, you might as well jump off that fucking factory right now if you want to die anyway, you know.
But
wait, are you then allowed to be down south?
That's where they want you to be.
Chernogorsk is a safe zone to the CDF. So Cherno Defense Force is putting up a refugee camp down there. So if you want to put down the tent, you should be good to go.
Alrighty. I think that'll work. I'm gonna grab some shut-eye.
Oh yes, right on, man.
So that's what I kind of had to do with getting associated with these people. Really happy that I did. They're a lot of fun to be around. Made some good friends. Plan to make more in the future. Hopefully this is the best way to fix the world. Hey guys, I just finished editing this, so I want to kind of have a little bit of a disclaimer at the end of the video. This is the new series I'm hoping to start. It's going to be called Jake Brady's Misadventures. It's supposed to be ex-Marine. He has been pretty much put in the middle of the country of Chernors, which is where the game DayZ takes place. Now, the problem is there's a lot of stuff in the game that we don't have that I could role play to use in the game. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to use. Some of the footage I was hoping to use, I didn't get to use it because of I had finally got TeamSpeak, and I got on TeamSpeak with these people, and a lot of the TeamSpeak conversations go over the recording. So for now on, I'm going to deafen and make sure no voices come through when I'm going and recording through for different videos and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to try to make that a priority now. With Discord, if I'm playing like CSGO, PUBG, or any of those, if I have Discord or TS open, and it's not supposed to be for the roleplay series, those will be open communications for players, locations, and stuff like that. So I can, for PUBG, like find a guy and shoot at him or kill him or something like that. And like CSGO, it'll be where the enemy team is planting or something like that. But I hopefully will be able to start this series that happens a lot. This is going to be one of these videos that come out maybe once a month, every few weeks, because it's going to be, I have to get a couple hours of recording in. Take me a couple nights, and I have to find stuff in the recordings that actually are going to add to what the final product is going to come out to be. But yeah, so this is just kind of a disclaimer. It's going to be more character. It's going to be all into the character of Jake Brady's mind, what happens, not so much of my mind, because I'm supposed to be acting as a character. Now, if you guys like these type of videos, please drop a like, and if you don't, please let me know. I mean, I'll do other videos, but I thought this was just kind of fun because the role play experience is storytelling a lot, and I really want to be able to make a good storytelling series, because all I have is, oh yeah, this game's coming out, that game's coming out, this, that, and the other. I'm not really having any story-driven series. So if I could get a nice story-driven series on the Daisy RP server, that's the whole point of doing this series, and make it so I can get some friends and different things like that. I'm going to start trying to stream some of this, so I'm not sure if I'm going to record any of that while I stream. There's events starting to happen on the server, so that's going to be a good chance for role play, because I wish I was recording the other night, because we were role playing, because there was an event that came about, and we were all role playing, acting like there was actually something going to happen to us if we went up and did what was in the detail in the event, because we didn't know what was going on in character. But out of character, we did know it was an event, and that if we were to go do it, we'd get to have some fun and real role play with other people. So thank you for clicking on the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will hopefully be in the next few days, not a whole month. Thank you.